Good morning and welcome to day 2 of our 5-day devotional titled Gratitude. And this is a devotional by Brandon Lake. And today's devotional is titled The Power of That Lion Inside Your Lungs. Scriptures for this are scriptures Genesis 1:3, Psalms 95:2, Chronicles 20:1-29, and Joshua 6:1-27. Declaration makes a difference. Truth breaks down barriers. Our praises usher life into effect, and our worship knocks down walls. Remember, God created the world with His words, saying, "Let there be light," Genesis 1:3. And remember that we are made in His image, so in the same way He spoke the universe into existence in 6 days, we can speak miracles into realities as sons and daughters. In Psalms 95:2, the writer, likely David, said, "Let us come before Him with thanksgiving and exalt Him with music and song." That word extol means to praise enthusiastically. The original Hebrew word that was used in this verse is ruah, which means to raise a shout or to give a blast. Often the idea of giving a blast in the Bible is associated with sounding a signal for war or shouting in triumph over your enemies. We can see quite a few instances in the Bible where worship was used as a warfare tactic. In 2 Chronicles 20, we read that Jehoshaphat sought God's guidance before going to war against the people of Ammon, Moab, and Mount Seir. The Lord told him to not be afraid and said, "For the battle is not yours, but God's." 2 Chronicles 20:15. In response, Jehoshaphat in Jerusalem worshiped the Lord. Jehoshaphat then set a group of men to lead the army, singing, "Give thanks to the Lord, for His love endures forever." 2 Chronicles 20:21. Their enemies went to war against one another, and Jerusalem stood victorious as the Lord fought their battle. To find a similar story in Joshua 6, which is where we read about Jericho, God told Joshua and his men to march around the city for 6 days, and then on the 7th day they were to blow their trumpets and shout. Once again, his words were, "For the Lord has given you the city." Joshua 6:16. The walls collapsed and the city was theirs. These stories remind us that our worship and our words hold more weight than we could ever imagine. Reflect. What walls do you need to be knocked down in your life, and or what enemies do you need to conquer? 2. How can you practice praising your way through your next storm? And that ends day 2 of this 5-day devotional. Gratitude. If you haven't yet, please subscribe and then ring that bell and hit all so you get all notifications when new devotional readings go up, lives, and any videos that we may have. I pray that you have a blessed day and that you let that lion inside of your lungs out as you praise the Lord and you're seeking to knock down those walls that need to be knocked down in your life. But until next time, I pray that you have a wonderful, beautiful day. And from our home to yours, God bless.